And so then, my ex-wife, she comes walking in, and she yells at me like she is. Alright, here we are. Oh, and don't forget to rate me 5 stars.
I'd seriously kill for a smoke of something right now.
Come to compliment my enormously juicy dangly manberries? You don't have to be cool. I saw you under the outline pressing against my shorts. They're not as big as you think. They're bigger.
Yeah, getting this shit-faced drunk is pretty much normal for Patrick. There's nothing wrong with it. Him. Well, not clinically speaking, at least. He's just a lucky bastard who struck gold by peddling nudes on the internet at the right time. He wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my freaking aunt riding me and Madison's asses about it all the time. Aunt Cece treats him like a fucking puppy because she doesn't know how nasty and I'm not gonna lie. You've got some moves. Consider me impressed.
To enjoy yourself at a party without drinking, people. You can all learn a fine example from this fucking dude right here. Hasn't had a drink all night and still makes an idiot of himself on the dance floor all the same.
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in friendship.
Due to my supernatural sized balls, I can survive for over a week without food or water, depending on
Huh? 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 Huh?
Well, probably fuck you.
You're dead, asshole.
I heard Frank.
And so then, my ex-wife, she comes walking in, and she yells at me like she is. Alright, here we are. Oh, and don't forget to rate me 5 stars.
I'm pretty sure he's gone at this point. Earlier he asked me if I knew where his pants were, and he's wearing them.
My boyfriend is in the doghouse for sure, which is funny to me since he's so allergic.
And the last thing I will say about that is, back in Rhode Island, I had tons of backyard bonfires with my friends. We loved to relax and chat about life. If it was chilly in spring or autumn, sometimes my mom would come outside and bring us mugs of hot chocolate. To this day, hot chocolate still brings so many memories rushing back. Sorry, I kind of zoned out.
I'll be the first to say it. We looked better in Alpha.
I don't mean to sound like a bitch, but a fight would really liven things up around here.
I'm all about women who don't need no man to swoop in and save the day. They're just fucking saving the day themselves now. Now that's a princess I can relate to.
Yeah.
Trivial shit. And please, don't interrupt me when I'm speaking or ask me to repeat myself.
Look,
I
all I'm
hate
saying-
that. Other than that, I'm a teddy bear.
Madison wasn't too thrilled with the idea, but still working on it. I think she'll warm up to it by the end of the night. Dude, there's nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits. I once ran head first into a concrete wall because a chick told me.
Oh, hey, I don't believe we've met. I'm Brittany.
When I came to, she was gone. I somehow forgot what my parents looked like.
Host of the party, host of the party. Don't let this turn out like your pre-prom party.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just... Well, it's kind of embarrassing. I just bought this new top and, well, I've always been endowed with rather large... Well, you know. I'm just really self-conscious about... Aw, thank you. That makes me feel a little better.
Pinching my massive meat clackers together for no reason. No asshole is gonna sneak past me and drink any of that devil's elixir. Anybody fucking tries, and they'll be dead before their fingers touch the bottle.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm Madison's sister. Nice to meet you.
I don't know. Fucking exercise? Run your ass around a bit?
Hey again. How's it going?
Supplement. There's plenty you can eat or drink to recover after.
Well, I doubt Madison would ever call me that. But I do live here too, so call it what you want. You're sweet. I'm here if you have any questions about the crowd, including yours truly. As co-host of this evening, I'd be super bummed if you felt left out or whatever. Brittany? Oh yeah. I feel really bad for that chick. She's so down on herself and there's no reason to be. If I knew her better, I'd try and go and, show her there's nothing to worry about. You'd do that? You're pretty fucking awesome. And to think I was thinking of ways to steal your credit card information. Only kidding. But I mean, if you want to write those numbers down...
I'm surprised no fights have broken out yet. The mix of people here is interesting, to say the least.
Hey again. How's it going?
Due to my supernatural sized balls, I can survive for over a week without food or water. Depending on how often I masturbate, obviously. I think there's a water suppository.
I don't have a fire extinguisher, but do you mind if I light you on fire?
New abilities all the time.
I'd be seriously go for a smoke of something right now.
I'd love to get out there, believe me, darling. I'm just not ready yet. I'm not really comfortable going out there until I'm confident the attention isn't going to be on me and this top.
No, see, you're throwing your elbows too much when you follow through with the punch. What you want to do is keep those fuckers in towards your chest. And anything you ain't swinging, use your fist to protect your neck.
How did we go from talking about the Renaissance fair to you telling me how to best fuck someone up? What's your nickname? Call me Frank the Fister. Ooh, also Switchblade.
What's my favorite thing about this town? I don't know. Probably good weed. Do you have any, by the way?
Gay clubs?
I can't remember exactly how my parties ended up with me dancing topless.
The Fays are also
Or
really
naked,
good.
for that matter.
When Frankie's Fuck Around Club becomes a sweet, sweet reality, I'll be covered in sexy, horny fuck bits 24/7. And chicken wings.
Hey again. How's it going? We've got all sorts here. I can't lie, most of these folks are Madison's friends. But they've taken me into their group too, which I'm sure Madison just hates. But yeah, everyone's pretty cool. Except... Hey again. How's it going? Are you joking? Calling that a nice art room is like calling a homeless camp a music festival. That right there, that's a room just like with that made-up astrology she buys into, or that time she fucked the Lou Diamond Phillips impersonator. Madison is doing this for attention. Artists are cool. That's what happens when I no longer have a place to center my zen. Serenity, Ashley, serenity. Oh. Now, do whatever you will. I'm going to find something large and made of glass that I can smash. Because that's inner peace, motherfucker.
I used to drink when I was younger. But then, I woke up next to...
I don't believe we've met. I'm Rachel. Thanks. Nice to meet you too. Seriously? What's my sign? That's the best you could come up with? I was having an okay time until fucking Frank stole my thermos. He said it looked like something I could hide booze in it and that he was confiscating it. Oh, that would be amazing. I would be very appreciative.
Most contemporary dance shares the same moves as Brazilian...
You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my freaking aunt inviting me.
Hey, yo, back up! Whew. Almost had to go Shaolin Temple style on the motherfucker. You should never approach a stranger from behind like that. Sensei Frank's lesson number 1. Anyway, I'm Leah. Sensei Frank, you know the big bald guy who sits downstairs holding down the fort? Guy who whistles show tunes when nobody's around? Oh, alright then. Well, speaking of, I gotta hit up Frank real quick. He's got me on patrol, and I gotta go report to him on 5-minute increments. Thing is, I left my phone at the gym, so I've been counting in my head. It's been exactly 5 minutes, or like a lot longer than that.
Can you check to make sure it's not coming loose?
Wait, you're Derek's friend, right? Hey, I'm Madison. This is, my party. Oh yeah, don't mention it. Derek was all, hey, I have this friend who doesn't know anybody because he just moved here and I promise he's not a dick. And Derek and I are kind of in the middle of this... Doesn't matter. I'm sorry, that was rude. My head is everywhere. You know that feeling when you love hosting parties until you're actually in the middle of hosting one? Then you remember people are the worst, and your cousin has a serious alcohol problem. That's a cool thing to say, even if you are just trying to win brownie points. That's always been such a weird phrase to me, brownie points. What the hell are those anyway? Me? Oh god, no. Is that where the name comes from? Where Ashley and I grew up back in Nevada, the idea of empowering women at such a young age scared our town elders. Since donning those little green vests and teaching us how to tie knots was surely going to make us more rebellious and probably less willing to never leave the house. But look at me now. I can't tie a single knot, but god damn it do I know how to throw a party. Anyway, it was good talking to you and meeting you. I gotta get back to the party, but come find me later, and we can get to know each other some more. Maybe take some pics for my gram? Oh, and don't forget to mingle. There are some awesome people here.
I don't know what that's about.
Tonight is so much fun. My mom keeps
Hey again. How's it going? Ugh, please don't compare me to her. We're not exactly getting along at the moment. Ever since I was young, she's always been pulling pranks on me and embarrassing me. She just loves humiliating me, especially in front of her friends. One time she stole all of my clothes and towels while I was in the bathroom, and I had to run out naked while we had a bunch of company over. It was awful. I wish just once I could watch her on the receiving end for a change. We've got all sorts here. I can't lie, most of these folks are Madison's friends, but they've taken me into their group too, which I'm sure Madison just hates. But yeah, like everyone's pretty cool, except for Frank. Well, like, I don't know who you've met and who you haven't. There's Stephanie, Catherine, Rachel, Amy. These are all people that Madison knows through school. Patrick's our cousin, which is pretty much the only reason he's here. And Frank, who's got no reason to be here. Oh, and there's Derek too, who knows my sister somehow. He's your friend, right? I love to hear that. Like, he seems like a good guy to have in your life. And if he thinks the same about you, then you must be worth getting to know better.
Every time Steph when she dips, I dip, we dip.
Did you need something? Typical. Act like you're doing the girl a favor and get her some drinks in hopes of getting her tipsy so she loses her inhibitions and makes poor life choices. And then you might have a chance of getting laid tonight, right? I think I'll pass.
I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the poster in my room?
You want into our gang, dude? We don't drink. We don't eat gluten. Come on, dude.
How's it going, dude? Wait, you're not drunk, are you? Good. I'm straight edge. And I can't stand assholes who get drunk at parties. I feel it's like my civic duty to beat the ever-loving shit out of anybody I see with...
Oh, I think everybody's seen me.
I seriously have half of a mind to disappear into Madison's art room and just get baked for the rest of the night. Maybe if I keep smoking in there, the smell will eventually make her move all her art shit somewhere else. That can't be good for the canvases, can it?
During my security sweep of the house, I found a safe in Madison's closet.
Hey, I'm Stephanie. Like, what's up? Nice to meet you too. OMG, I love this song. This party's okay, but I really wish I could do some whippets. Well, I get kind of crazy on whippets. If you like my dance moves now, you haven't seen anything yet. I can't really tell if you know what you're talking about or if you're mashing words together. It's okay, I live those feels. But I'm not really sold. You know what? Hey again, stranger. How's it going? Oh, Mads and I have known each other since grade school. I totally wouldn't have gotten through math class if she didn't, let me cheat off of her all the time. Come to think of it, I probably wouldn't have gotten through history, science, or English either. Can you believe that? I can't really tell if you know what you're talking about. Hey again, stranger. How's it going? A whippet is the active process of inhaling nitrous oxide from small compressed canisters or compressed cans of whipped cream to obtain a momentary high. I get totally serious when it comes to drugs. Oh, I work at Chubby's, that sports bar with all the greasy food and the, topless waitresses. Oh, guess again. I'll give you a clue. I'm not washing dishes, and we have a winner. So what do you think about that? Wow, that's nice of you to say. What do they call that when you're all approving of a person's choices? What? No, that's what my dad had to pay my mom every month after they got divorced because we found out his business trips were actually sex vacations with his secretary. Anyway, you're a good guy for being all nice about it. It's not what I want to do forever, but it's cool for right now. It's okay. My true passion is erotic dancing, though. It's what I used to do before the last real gentleman's club in this town closed down. So... Chubby's it is, I guess.
You, stupid boyfriend. Well, probably fuck you.
Oh, look who it is. You've been standing here so long that other people are starting to tell me stories about you. But have you even looked my way yet? Nah, thanks for coming, buddy. I'm really glad you came. It's been a rough week. I was looking forward to hanging with you. It's not worth getting into right now. Let's just relax and enjoy ourselves.
Believe in aliens, but I'm also most definitely not saying that either. They could be listening. Hey, how's it going? I actually don't know her all that well anymore. We were friends from school for a while, but we kind of drifted apart.
She's been dropping hints that she wants me to invite my friend Vicky to the party, and I think that's why she invited me. Come to think of it, how do you know Madison? I don't think I've seen you around before. How did you even get invited to this party?
Oh, a real reliable sort, huh? Well, if you want to make the most of this night, being all reliable might not be the best move. The powers that be don't always reward us avatars for making the least troublesome decision.
Hey, how's it going? We're not friends? Maybe you didn't get the memo.
Bra who managed to hide alcohol all around the house, away from Frank's prying eyes. Legends also say, I'm so drunk, brah. I've got a splitting headache, brah. I could really use some aspirin. You don't happen to know where I could find some, do you?
Wait. Patrick's our cousin, not our manager. Who told you that he was our manager? What would he even be managing? Hey, how's it going? Hey again, how's it going? Oh yeah? Way hotter? Who was it that said I looked just like her not too long ago? I'm not sure if you're trying to be funny, flirty, or cute, but whichever it is,
Nobody's gonna answer? Yeah, that's probably for the best. Don't want to repeat a friend's gift. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Keep getting this really weird feeling tonight.
You can say that again. We've been kicking it since high school, man. Can you believe that? Yeah, it's definitely an undefined amount of time ago. What with us trying to appeal to a large audience in between the ages of 18 and 35. Man, we gotta catch up when you get a chance. I've been telling all my friends about our crazy days. I just hope you still remember all the good times we used to have. After that summer you spent as a ball sweeper at the batting cages, dude, you took so many baseballs to the cranium that we were all surprised you graduated. But, well, let's keep it that way. I saw you talking to Frank earlier, but you better watch yourself at all times. Frank's crafty, and he's got a way of taking good brains and making them all contused and shit. And his protege Leia, her too. I'd steer clear if I were you. All right, man? I'll see you soon.
Best interests in mind. I am.
Oh, hey, I'm Amy. Why, thank you. The pleasure's all mine. I think I just lost my will to live.
I seriously don't know what Derek was on about earlier. He was like,
hello again.
I don't know what to do. I'm not a psychopathic doctor or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I guess I have been kind of spacing out. Well, it's just that I'm new in town and I'm trying to join a sorority. They got me doing a scavenger hunt as an initiation. It's due tomorrow, and I don't have a lot of the items still. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Maybe I'll stick around for a bit and see what we can get accomplished. Thank you.
Well, to me, I don't think I could ever see myself hurting him.
Oh, I'm not shy at all. One time, I flashed a car full of priests. That was fun. You should have seen the look on their faces as they were reeling off the edge of the on-ramp.
Wow, I'm impressed. A little bird told me you've chatted it up with every single person in attendance to my little shindig. You're a pretty sociable dude, huh? A people person. That really makes me wonder what your sky animal would be. You don't know? Well, I guess it is a pretty well-kept secret. Sky animal tracking is the crazy old study of reading the sky and connecting with the animal that you see in the clouds or the stars. It's like astrology and horoscopes and all that, but way cooler because it was discovered by a real Native American tribe, so you know it's totally legit. My sky animal helps me keep cool on nights like tonight when I'm constantly on the brink of ripping my hair out. Well, ask away. I'm pretty much an expert on all this stuff. He goes by many names, but I know him as Howling Wolf. I've only convened with him once, but it was the most enlightening experience of my life. Ashley and I were boarding the bus out of Nevada, leaving that old life behind for good. And there, sitting among the meth addicts and coked-out gamblers, well, I took the seat next to him because it was the only seat available, and he immediately went into this tirade, telling me all about these visions he was having and his upcoming court cases and how he was on the lam, and I just thought, wow. And then, like a beautiful revelation, he blurted, "The sky is full of animals." Deep, right? So I spent the next 2 hours listening to Howling Wolf explain this magical craft. It was so powerful I could even feel this, you know it. I had to, of course, prove I was worthy of connecting with my sky animal, which wasn't that hard actually. Howling Wolf said my mind was prepared, but I needed to give him two. I suppose someone like you couldn't just look at me and tell me what my sky animal is. But in my enlightened mind, it's so obvious. My sky animal is the honored dumpster raccoon. Resourceful, crafty, always ready to defend what's theirs. It's totally me.
Or his shitty company. That website he runs is just an excuse for its users to upload revenge porn and other horrible things.
And I'm just going to act like
Finally hooked up. Gotta say, I'm happy for the two lovebirds, and I'm not. How's it going, brah? Any luck finding painkillers? Sorry, brah. I don't think I know you well enough to trust you with it. Nothing personal. Just a brah's gotta look out for him.
Fucking bird.
What's up with Brittany? She looks kinda nervous tonight. Hello again. Let's see. The first item I don't have is... oh gosh. Somebody's expired credit card. And it can't be mine. See why I can't ask these people I just met? Things get much worse going forward, too.
What's up? You having a good time? You can thank Sensei Frank and I for that. I'm here with Sensei Frank. I'm not with Sensei Frank, but I'm like his second in command. We run things, you know. We're keeping this party safe and alcohol-free for some reason. I'm not just about keeping this fit. I'm about turning my body into a weapon. I got big plans with this body of mine. I'm going to open a self-defense studio and everything. When people see the way I look, they'll come running, and then they'll send people running. I don't. I'm here for work. Security, you know. But I think I've seen that blonde chick with them big titties at the gym. There's something about her. I've definitely seen her before.
Why are pickup lines even a thing? Do they even ever work on anybody? Like, get to know a girl first.
Hey again. Are you lost? Oh, my rather simplistic setup is hardly a true studio per se. I like to call it my bohemian oasis. A place I can abscond to and escape from the mundanity of our everyday lives. And yes, while I do like to paint up there, it's only because— why, thank you. I appreciate your eye for a fellow life traveler. I too have an eye for a beautiful human form. Nothing like that. I'm simply noting that you're a beautiful human. I'm going to be sending my work off to a local gallery soon in hopes that I can get a showing. But they required the portfolio to have a painting of a human model. A nude human model. Oh my, so full of passion for my craft. Okay then, first things first.
First things first is that you're gonna take a step back, friend. If anybody's going to model for Madison, then it's gonna be me. Right, Madison? I mean, come on. Look.
Derek, whoa, you would model for me? Even though we're,
We can deal with all of that later, Madison. We got a lot of shit to sift through, but I just can't let you go stripping someone else down and seeing what they're packing, even if it is in the name of art. I want to be your subject. Pay me like one of your French girls, baby.
Here's what we'll do. I feel that the person I'm going to paint should be a true patron of the arts themselves. Somebody who...
Madison, come on. I mean, after everything we've been through, doesn't this seem like an obvious choice?
No more time to chat, my beautiful angels. I'll expect to be wowed tonight. So, get to work. Wet my crotch with art, bitches.
Did you need something? Oh, so if I weren't wearing glasses, I'd just be some dumb bitch? You're not doing yourself any favors, dude. Did you need something? Okay, that was actually slightly philosophical. You might actually have a brain hiding in there somewhere. Yeah, it's my boyfriend. He's supposed to meet me here, but he's being a dick. How about we stop talking now? Did you need something? You know what? I may take you up on that after all against my better judgment. My boyfriend is still being a dickwad.
Shit somewhere else. That can't be good for...
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? You're dead, asshole.
I'm not saying I don't believe